Hi everybody, welcome to the bathroom. Thanks for coming in. This is your first time in here. It's a motion detecting toilet, so you don't have to actually touch it. You can just walk away from it. So the show is Why Are You So Into That? Today on the show we have Greg T. Gordon. He's been here almost for a long time. He's doing like producer stuff. Here's what I think about you. You're always dressed real fresh. I don't know if you don't have your normal cologne on today, but you normally have a signature cologne. And why are you so into looking your best?
Well, it's really weird that you say that because I did forget cologne this morning.
I know that you have a smell. Every time you're around, I'm like, that's the Greg smell.
That is so strange. So what's the question? Why am I so into that?
Why are you so into looking your best, looking fresh, smelling fresh?
Well, I do like to be clean. I don't like to go long without showering. I think that's just a personal thing that kind of wakes me up in the morning. But I'm into that because, I don't know.
How do you want to appear and smell to people?
I want to appear professional. I want to smell delicious and flowery. In high school, I won the superlative for best dressed, which I didn't remember until now. You just unlocked that. Your interview skills just unlocked that in me. I was probably like one of the first kids in my school to wear purple or pink in high school. My parents dressed me like very nicely as a kid. So I think I just sort of transitioned from my parents dressing me to just me dressing myself in a very sort of buttoned up way, and the style has sort of like loosened up a little bit over time, but it's always like the core value of wanting to stay presentable has just stayed. I don't know.
What do you think that is?
What do you think? What do I think? What is?
Why do you want to appear presentable? Why? Like, for one, I'm sort of surprised you didn't rebel against how your parents dressed you. Two, I feel like this is something. The way you look outwardly reflects something inward. Why is it at your core? And sort of, you don't even think about dressing this way. I think you just dress this way because that's just how you think you should do it. What do you think that says about yourself at your core?
Well, I'm really like a people pleaser, and so I didn't rebel like against my parents for dressing me a certain way because like I am kind of a mama's boy, and I'm very much a people pleaser, and so I do care. No matter like how much I try to be my own person, I definitely still care about what other people think, and I want people to like me, and I want people to think like I'm worthy of their time, or whatever it is that like I want from somebody else, or like whatever relationship I want to have with somebody else, I want to be like worthy of that. So I think a lot of what I do is like not just the way I dress, but a lot of like the way I act and the way I present myself and like just am as a person is very much like driven by being a people pleaser. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but that's just like always how I've been. I've always just like wanted, it's not that I like needed somebody's like approval on anything, but it's always just given me great joy to like make other people happy or like please other people. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're a people pleaser, but it makes you happy to be a people pleaser.
I know I'm a people pleaser. I know that's like kind of who I am. I know I want people to like me and to approve and to be into what I'm doing, and I think everybody does to some degree. I think maybe I do a little bit more than some others.
Well, I think some people try to please other people because of an insecurity in themselves, and you're saying that you just please people because deep down you get a great joy out of people being happy.
I really do like the feeling of like going to bed at night knowing that like things are cool. Like nobody hates me, but what if I just snapped? What do you think that would look like? I could see it being either like super explosive and I just like tear this building to shreds, or I am like, it doesn't even make a splash, like nobody even notices.
I think if you were to snap one day, it would be the explosive part, and I think we should all be afraid of the day when you do snap.
Yeah, so don't fuck with me.
All right, guys. Thanks for being on the show, Greg.
Thanks. This is really fun.
right, guys. Now back to the music. Thanks for coming into the bathroom, and have a good
pee.
Have a good pee. Have a good
poop.
Thanks for coming in. Now back to the music.